The following is for entertainment purposes only. We are not financial advisors. We are not responsible for any losses, only the profits.
What's happening, Octo family? We had kind of a crazy day going on. Stuff moving around a little bit. Stuff didn't rally as hard as I was thinking. We got a little bit of rally, but then people were just like, dude, let me take some profits. And they were smart. They should. I hope we keep rallying until the end of time, but it just doesn't happen that way, so we got to take profits. Did anyone take profits today? Anybody? I think the big boy, bad ones are starting to look pretty cool. Like CCIC, dude, it hit 20, went down 20 today. That European Charger one, I think it about up 20 today too. I don't know. Looking for some good entries. Of course, I wish I could get rebought back in about 15, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Regardless, I had this video brought to me, this sticker brought to me this morning by one of our patrons, and usually, when people give me stuff, it's something we just don't want, But this one was fantastic. Fantastic. Right away, I was like, this reminds me of NGA. Remember NGA? We were buying that, but way before it was cool. This one is definitely not cool yet. And not only that, we were able to get some free stocks today, some free warrants by grabbing the units today. How sweet is that? We're getting like 66% on our money, 69% on our money, I think, today. Not bad, not bad. And then wait till we get into this. Spring Valley acquisition. You heard of them? Probably not. Building a better tomorrow. Can you guess what it's about? They got 250 million in the MERS. Perfect for this industry. Perfect. Broadly defined, sustainable industry is their target. This includes, but is not limited to, the sustainability industry in the United States and other developed countries. We believe our team's collective background and the favorable macroeconomic and social trends disrupting the sustainability industry will provide an opportunity to execute a potentially transformational business combination. Fantastic. Later on, they say, we believe the sustainability industry has a potential to undergo profound changes similar to the industries in the past, such as the transportation industry with airline degradation in the 1970s and the telecom industry following the emergence of wireless technology in the 1990s. That's kind of funny that they brought up the transportation thing. Regardless, this is like an ESG play, green play, right? The head dude is Chris Sorrells. Seems like a good guy. The whole team on this absolute rock star team, they're all Harvard boys and girls, and how are you going to get something better? They've all been in like big boy energy plays for the most part, but we're talking like top people. It's excellent. If you want to read more, got all the links in here, of course, down in the description. You want to come take a look. However, I did some internet stalking, and found him liking things like Mr. Adam Bergman, who has said, I am honored to have been asked as the co-founder, Mark Huang, to join the advisory council for Sea Ahead, a benefit corporation based in Boston, which has a mission of supporting venture innovation for the ocean. Sea Ahead has created the leading blue tech startup platform, helped to build companies through Blue Seawell Incubator. So, Surfriders Foundation. That was one of the first things I ever donated way back in the day. Keeping the seas clean. All right, could be something like that. How about this one here? Renewable Energy Group, Inc., Reg. President CEO CJ Warner was named the Fortune Magazine's 2020 Business Person of the Year. All right. How about this one? This is where it got real interesting. XL Fleet. Y'all heard of the XL Fleet? PIC, P-I-C. Talked about them quite a bit. XL Fleet, we know about them. They convert like Chevy and Ford trucks and cargo vans into hybrids or mostly electric. I don't know if they have 100% electric. I think they're trying to, but not right now. Regardless, he's liking their stuff. So I was like, all right, he's looking for some EV stuff. Later on, he goes on talking about Holy Boom, the industry transformation Daimler AG. Y'all heard of them? Going to need some more electronic vehicle charging infrastructure, Veloc Energy. Then it shows basically what we got here, Benz, Daimler, Mercedes-Benz. I think all of these look pretty cool. I really want this one in the middle though. It looks like some crazy hypercar. Super wide. Looks super cool. This looks like a crazy party bus. There's like a table in the middle and someone's hitting on the side. Daimler announces $85 billion investment, mostly toward accelerating electrification. Electric track, I said. Just paying attention to that. Below that, you can see here that he has excited to partner with Pearl Energy. Pearl Energy. Who's Pearl Energy? So Pearl Energy is kind of in this, kind of backing it, kind of with it. One of their head guys is in it too. So I think they brought him on for a reason, right? So Spring Valley, we got Pearl Energy. Here's a link to their website here. They are focused on energy investments in Dallas, Texas. By the way, I got a lot of Dallas and Houston connections on here too. So a lot of Texas boys and girls. Pearl Energy Investments, Dallas, Texas-based energy investment firm with $1.2 billion of commercial capital under management. Pearl focuses on partnering with best-in-class management teams and invest in lower to middle market in North America, upstream, midstream, and oil field service sectors. The firm typically targets opportunities requiring $25 million to $100 million of equity capital. So that's not too exciting though, right? Oil, gas. But remember, almost all the ones that have the boys from Texas, oil and gas, pivot to EV. Even if they said they were going after oil and stuff. We even got one of them to change their background. Remember that? Y'all heard of switchback energy? Y'all remember that? That's because of Octo Nation, when they switched their background. Gave us a little hinty poo. All right, how about this? How about him liking this? Excited Times and Aura Solar. We just raised $50 million to build the software tools that the solar industry hashtag needs to grow quickly. We're hiring Aurora Solar. Be something, a solar play, that's good. We need like a hardcore blue chip backed solar company, boys, to go solar. I think that would do really well. Could be that. Here's another one from Chris Solis. He says, automakers lacking EV models are starting to push false reports, but their math doesn't even hold up. Electric vehicles are a silver bullet for zero emissions. Don't believe the fossil fuel hype. Going out on a limb here in Texas, talk like that. What you think? Raj? This dude said, hey, one of our newest investments is a company called Flexi, based in Seattle. Love their business. They are doing what needs to be done to reimagine and build a more flexible adaptation of supply chain delivery of goods for larger enterprises down to consumer companies through a network of 1,000 warehouse partners. Just a great team. This is kind of one that I guess could kind of be ESG. You could swing anything to be green, right? Maybe they'll use electronic vehicles or something, but this might be something that could help point us in a direction a little bit. Something in the middle of supply chain, maybe like a middleman for delivery somehow. I'm not real sure. I don't look into this company, but I'm just trying to give us a feel of companies that this dude likes. How about Tesla? Y'all heard of them? If you're a Tesla supplier, your check might be in the mail. So he likes people that supply Tesla the stuff they need to build the vehicles. Imagine that. I mean, imagine a supplemental Tesla play that went SPAC. Like maybe the company who makes all their body panels or all their transmissions. I think that would be fantastic. This got me really thinking. I was like, dude, yeah, what if it's like the tranny company for Tesla that he grabs? I don't know. I'm sure, they say they build everything in-house, right? For the most part. I don't believe they do. I don't know, do they? I doubt it. Not everything. How about Deb Frodel, the director? Miss Deborah M. Frodel has served as a member of the board of directors since 2020. Yep. She is on the board for XL Hybrids. XL Fleet since May 2018 and the chairwoman since 2019. So XL Fleet, PIC ticker, goes to Deb when they need help. And Deb is the director for this one. Dude, when I saw it, I was like, pushing chips. Okay. Lots of good other ESG stuff. Chief Strategy Officer for Global Alternative Fuels Leader for GE. That's cool. Commercial fleet through deployment, alternative fuels, stuff like that. Education Empowerment of Women Initiative. All right, so we got the pro-woman thing in there. How about Pat Wood III? He's a director too. He's worked with Sun Power. Y'all heard of them? What is Sun Power? Solar. I'll take that too. Tons of other companies. Come down to the website if you want to read a little bit more. We got Rich Thompson, though, the director, solar power, inverters and power conversion solutions. So this gets into the whole CLSK, Cleanspark, PPSI tickers. Could be something like that, which I was thinking NGA might go to. They could easily do something like that also. I think they'd do really well as a SPAC. Not just like a BMRG where they just get the batteries. What if it was the batteries, the middleman thing, the software, the Cleanspark thing? I think that'd be pretty cool. Or solar, or all of the above. Maybe there's a company that does it all. How about Robert Kaplan, the vice president? Mr. Kaplan, most recently managing director of clean technologies and renewables at Stifel Financial Corp. Stifel, in this role, Mr. Kaplan was responsible for the firm's capital markets and advisory service in various sustainability subsectors, including clean energy, biofuels, energy storage, energy efficiency, Cleanspark, mobility, and environmental technologies. Dude. So, since dude is head dude at Stifel, we're going to look up Stifel. Went to Stifel. What do we got? I thought this was interesting. They do aerospace, defense, government services, business education services. Don't do that. Clean technology, though. Diversified industrials, engineering, construction, infrastructure, industrial, environmental services, maritime. I would like a boat play, something to do with boats. Would be pretty cool. Plastics, packaging, paper, transportation and logistics. I didn't even see that till now. But regardless, under clean energy, if you click on this, come here, I got it linked. We got 3 pages of possibles here. First one that popped out was a stock we've talked about called Dynacert. Remember that? Alternative fuel play. So this company actually backed them and helped them get going. So they need money. They go to this dude who's working with these guys. Great connections. A bunch of other brands I've heard of. Another one, though, is Fuel Cell Energy. Could be something like that. Primo Water. Follow-on of offering soul booking for them. GT Solar. Amaris. I feel like I know what that is, or I should. Amaris. That logo looks familiar to you. Molycorp Minerals. GT Solar. Active Power. Solar Power. Someone's got a trademark on the word combo solar power. Oh, solo power. They got me. That's how they got it. Okay. I'm guessing that's solar, though. Regardless, I think this gives us a good place to be, right? I think I would love any of these sectors. I think the management is totally awesome. What do you think about this one? I suppose we should probably take a look at the ticker. Let's take a look. Did it start bouncing? By the way, Bitcoin is still going up. Riot Mara is still going up. Still printing. Yeah, so we were buying this in mid 1050-ish, 1060, something like that, 1070, 75. Post-market is already up to $10.85. If you want to get in those sweet entries, join the Patreon. We hook it up. I'm going to go ahead and get this video out. I'm actually working on another one, but I want to be able to get y'all a decent entry in here if you want to get in. I don't know if the better play right now is still the units. It definitely was earlier, but do the math, all right? You're getting a half a warrant with these units. You remember how to calculate it? If you don't, go watch my videos on should I buy warrants, commons, or units. I got 3 videos on that, part 1, 2, 3. Take a look, but calculate it now and see which one's the better buy. I mean, still at $10.85, it's so low for a unit, These have only been out, though, just fairly new, right? But don't let that discourage you. Remember how fast NGA went? These are one of these ones with the team and all that. I just feel like they probably already had one in the bag. NGA, perfect example, Northern Genesis. You don't think they had line in the bag before they started? For sure they did, dude. They announced what, like less than a month after they split? This one just split, I don't know, a couple days ago or something. They could announce anytime, right? We'll have to wait and see. If you haven't subscribed, please do it. It definitely helps out the channel. If you wouldn't mind sharing this video with your friends, That'll definitely help out too. We'll see y'all.
Did you know that we give away free silver? Simply leave a comment on the video, and as long as you're in the continental United States, you can be automatically entered to win. Please friend us on Twitter and StockTwits.